CXC or CAPE results? Then start your degree today at CTS College and choose from many of our pathways in business management, business administration, human resource management, marketing, finance, management information systems, computer engineering, computing and information systems. Full and partial scholarships are available. CTS College, where education is beyond academics.
PNV Marketing is #1 for all your new and roll-on roll-off vehicles. 100% financing available on all vehicles. The best price and warranty of 3 years or 50,000 kilometers. 7 years warranty or 100,000 kilometers on hybrid batteries. Visit our showroom or give us a call today.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, all scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Miss Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
We are professionals in general construction, paving, asphalt services and preparation of residential and commercial developments. At Liqua Construction Services Limited, our team of professionals has the knowledge, experience and resources to make your projects run smoothly, on time, on budget. We supply red sand, gravel, oil sand and more. Equipment rental available. 20-ton excavators, mini excavators, portacool, bulldozers, concrete pumps and so much more. Contact us today for a free site visit and quote. First 5 orders will receive a gift voucher from Raquel Moda or a Robert Graham polo shirt.
Neo Eyewear presents its latest designer eyewear collection. Come in and see our new arrivals of Versace, Giorgio Armani, Michael Kors, Coach, Ray-Ban, Kate Spade, Fossil, Marc Jacobs, Boss, DKNY, 9 West and much more. Call us at 390-3196 or 672-5052. Find us on Facebook. We carry one of the largest selection of spectacle frames in the country, over 1,300 frames to choose from.
Janice, where's your secret? Your place always so clean and organized.
Well, girl, I've got a secret. It's Sir.
Sir? Seriously? You have a man coming to clean?
No, girl. Sir's an amazing new line of cleaning products. I'm talking about kitchen sprays, bathroom scrubs, even laundry detergent. They've got the whole house covered.
So your secret weapon is Sir?
You bet. Sir cleaning products are a game changer. Not only do they smell amazing, they're effective and affordable. And this Sir definitely wouldn't judge your mess.
Introducing the Sir Collection, a wide range of affordable cleaning essentials for every corner of your home. Discover the secret to a clean home. Available at all leading supermarkets nationwide.
At Arima Hardware and Superstore Company Limited, we make hardware shopping a lot easier and affordable. We have everything from foundation to finish. New wave or using circular deck and pan, pre-painted PVDF, BRC grade 1 red blocks, eco cement, corrugated or smooth steel and so much more. Approved by the Trinidad and Tobago Bureau of Standards. Come in to any of our 2 locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village or Royal Road, Aruca. Give us a call at 671-3001 or 692-3629 or WhatsApp 384-2530 for quotations.
All you hearers want, Bix Auto Parts is closing down only at Tumpuna Road, Sunset Drive, Arima, and 1B Eastern Main Road, Peterborough. Everything's going cheap, 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 and must be sold by May 31st. Door mirrors, $10. Headlight switches, $1. Brake drums, $20. AC switch, $5. Rotors, $50. Coil packs, $30. And cradles, $10. See newspapers and social media at Bix Auto for everything in stock. No wholesale buyers. Hurry in. Everything must go.
Is your business or company not making money? That's because no one knows about you. Advertise on Crime Watch, the #1 show, and watch your business transform. Call us at 294-4081, 225-4327 or 225-3250.
With the brand new Passage One card, earning points is as easy as shopping at any Passage Food King supermarket, Bright Ideas and Crave. And let me show you how easy it is to redeem points. You can redeem your points when you shop for new curtains, household items, decor, flowers, and seasonal items at Bright Ideas. You can enjoy discounts at our loyalty partners. A.I.N Family Medicine Pharmacy with 10% off every $100 spent. Ocumed Health, Safety and Wellness for discounts up to 10% on your doctor's visit. 11th Avenue Doctor's Office for 10% off your first visit. Dr. Rampol's Family Practice for 10% off your visit. Plus, Guardian Life of the Caribbean for 5% off for new customers.
SNS Passage Supermarket comes to St. Mary's Freeport with the wide aisles of variety, quality you can trust, a community hub, and loyalty rewards. When I say they have everything, they have everything from your fresh produce, your wines and spirits, your butcher, meat, seafood, bakery, you name it, they have it.
Green Crime Watch.
And with these prices, trust me, you're guaranteed to save some money in your pocket. So come on down and shop today at the brand new SNS Passage Supermarket, St. Mary's Freeport.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high quality bromate free, all purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 4808715 or visit us at Warrenville, Cunupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Sukai's Diesel Service brings you outstanding and exceptional quality. We carry original parts, diesel pump and injector overhaul, diesel pump and injector testing, machine shop services, complete diesel engine overhaul, engine dyno testing, turbocharger repairs, government approved vehicle inspection station 1. We are the premier source of all things diesel. Call us today for an appointment at 671-0900. If it's diesel, it's Sukai's Diesel.
Diabetic, pre-diabetic, or at risk for diabetes? You need Berberine Plus by Aja Nutrition. 2 doses a day keeps the blood sugar at bay, cholesterol levels in check, and your immune system strong. Made with ancient Ayurvedic ingredients, berberine, bitter melon, and banana leaf, Berberine Plus is clinically proven to improve glucose metabolism, enhance insulin sensitivity, and slows glucose absorption in the gut. Berberine Plus, providing a natural path to a healthier you. Pick up a bottle today at Pennywise and all leading pharmacies nationwide.
Total Tools One-Stop Station by Salinas Marketing is the #1 authorized distributor for original Total Tools products in the Caribbean. We carry a wide variety of quality products suited for any project or everyday use. Pressure washers, rotary hammers, cordless drills, angle grinders, chop saws, vacuums, ladders, and so much more. Come in to 797 to 799 Papari Road, Lower Barrackpore, and be amazed by our fantastic prices. Contact us at 654-5996 or 367-8665. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram for great deals. Welcome to Bobby's Motor Supplies and Accessories Limited, your #1 dealer in auto parts. We carry a wide range of windshields, door glass, body parts, auto lamps, lenses, batteries, suspension parts, and much more. Come on down to a one-of-a-kind showroom at Hussein Circular Drive, #2, Bamboo Settlement, for your side steps, bed liner, chrome kit, roll bar, tray covers with free installation on all accessories. Call us at 235-4859 or WhatsApp 342-3453. Our friendly customer service staff is ready to assist you.
Enhance the space with Extreme Home and Tile Supply Limited. Get porcelain and ceramic tiles, decorative security doors, toilet sets, face basins, and more. Visit us at Perseverance Road, Chase Village, Chiconas, or call 299-327.
Health is not a sprint. It's a marathon, and you know that. You got this. Nutrients for immune system support, heart health, and energy metabolism. But remember, you have more than regular energy. It's Jennifer Lopez energy. Or J-Lo energy. Seems forced. Jenny from the Block energy. Overdone. Genergy. Genergy!
Pick up a bottle today at Pennywise and all leading pharmacies nationwide.
Tire Clinic has its big rim sale on. Get 20 to 50% off on the latest styles and sizes. We carry a variety of tires and tire equipment for agriculture and industrial needs at the best prices. Located at Coover, Chiconas and Pleasance Park, the Tire Clinic is...
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
Paradise Pools and Spas Limited can transform your pool experience using the world's best in modern technology. We can turn your daytime pool into a nighttime oasis with our line of LED lights. Hayward Color Logic, Pentair Micro Bright, IntelliBright Architectural Series for pool and spa lighting, Pentair and Hayward energy efficient pool pumps designed to save you money, our excellent quality lounge chairs, not to mention the Matronics Dolphin Echo robotic pool cleaner, and so much more. Come into any of our 3 locations, Santa Cruz, San Fernando, and Tobago. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram or give us a call.
Chiguanas. We are here. Wink Eye Clinic's newest location at Pennywise Plaza. Chiguanas is now open. You no longer need to go to Mausica for surgery. Have surgery performed right here in your backyard in Chiguanas. At Wink Eye Clinic, we specialize in evaluation, treatment, and surgery for a range of eye problems. Always remember, we offer complete eye care from eye examination to surgery. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Google.
Touch and Taste Restaurant and Banquet Center. Join us for the ultimate culinary experience. We're open for lunch and dinner. Our new menu is loaded with an amazing array of international cuisine for you to relish. Our world-famous $60 lunch buffet will not disappoint your taste buds. Visit our spacious and modern banquet hall to host all corporate or personal events. Touch and Taste Restaurant and Banquet Center. Passion in every meal.
It's the best time to shop at the Fab India Expo. We have just received our new containers. If you're looking for the latest fashion, check us out today. We've got our special Navratri menu also available. Fab India Expo, opposite Medford Gas Station, Chiguanas, from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Monday to Sunday.
It's time to show love to your mom. An exhibition entirely catering to moms. Opening just before Mother's Day, the MAPA Expo at the Dome at the Mid-Center Mall starts from the 3rd of May and closes just before Father's Day on the 2nd of June. Entry is free. Show your love. Walk with your mother. First 50 shoppers get a free meal. Save the date. MAPA Expo opens from the 3rd of May at the Dome at the Mid-Center Mall from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily.
Is your business or company not making money? That's because no one knows about you. Advertise on Crime Watch, the
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back, top of the evening to all those of you who are locked on online. A special good evening to all those of you who are looking at me from all over the world. A special good evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I must say that the month is really flying, as they say. It's flying. The month of June has wings because it's really flying. And wow, after June, we have peaked and we are going down. We're going down to all the holidays. You're going down to summer. You're going down to summer vacation for the kids. A lot has happened, and I really hope, ladies and gentlemen, that you have maybe, as they say, maybe you have done something productive for the time for the last 6 months. Make sure, because time can really fly, and time is like. Yesterday, water is gone and forgotten. The same seawater that came to the shore yesterday and a while ago, you can never get back that same seawater, you know. It has gone. It's gone and forgotten. You understand? As many years ago, they had asked, you remember when, many years ago, when the former Prime Minister, Patrick Manning, and speaking about Patrick Manning, I think that the launch of a Patrick Manning book, Manning, I trying to put my hands on it, and the launch was on Saturday. Well, over the weekend, and Brian had said they spoke about the launch and whatnot, and we're really happy, and we hope that I get my hands on that book. I hope I really get my hands on that book because I really, man. Rolly gone for book? Well, okay. Okay. You understand? And look, Mrs. Manning. You know, she's a real distinguished woman, you know, that, yeah, Hazel Man is a real distinguished, you know, yeah, it's something that I really give people it, yeah, they're very, you know, they have this aura, a very classy aura. She's a very classy woman, very, very classy. In fact, his son and I, we graduated together from with Psalms and our masters, our graduation, you know. In fact, Brian and Mrs. Manning, they were there during the graduation. They get time to walk up to them. Sometimes people, you know, I don't like to bombard people, but nevertheless, his son is a really good guy, and then the other boy there, he's the MP. So, ladies and gentlemen, today is Wednesday the 12th. I want to get down to some stuff here for you, and just to let you know, a headless body found in an area of water waste treatment plant in Beetham this afternoon. That is all we are hearing. A headless body was found in the area of the water waste treatment plant in Beetham this afternoon. That is all I am hearing. The murder toll, ladies and gentlemen, is 261. So the latest news this afternoon is that a headless body was found in the vicinity of the water waste treatment plant in Beetham this afternoon. And let me just give you some important news. A 20-year-old man is in police custody after he allegedly stabbed his 64-year-old father multiple times after refusing to give him money to buy cigarettes in Barber Street, Cleaver Road in Arima. So a 20-year-old man, apparently he asked his father for money to buy cigarettes. We don't know if he was on a substance or whatnot. But all we know, ladies and gentlemen, his father was chopped. According to report, 64-year-old Grantley Winters was in the living room of his home together with his wife. Is this his living room? Oh, okay. Well, next time, let him stay across the road, and I want to see where the people live. Okay. Anyhow, that's the area there. According to report, 64-year-old Grantley Winters was in the living room of his home together with his wife when his 20-year-old son approached and asked him both parents for money to purchase cigarettes. After both parents refused, the suspect became agitated and grabbed a knife from the kitchen and dealt his father several stabs about the body. Winters ran out of the house in an effort to escape. However, his son chased him in the garage where he fell down, and his son came over him and continued to stab him about his body. The suspect then fled the scene on foot with the knife in his hand. The police and emergency health services were notified, and the injured man was taken to Eric William Medical Science Complex for treatment. Now he's alive, he's not dead, eh? Right, okay, the team of officers, could you take the audio down on my IFB, please? The team of officers led by PC Bakshaw. It just goes to show, I mean, he acts, and you know, that is the state of the world today, that it's a different group of children. I wouldn't say, I mean, millennials, and it's like, these people have so much anger, like a lot of children have anger issue and anger. They just I don't know, boy. That age, I asked my mother and father to buy a cigarette, boy. That's what I pick up with me. I tell you, that's what I pick up with me. You know, sometimes, you know, I kind of happy. I tell you this, I can stand firm and say, boy, my grandmother was very, very stern. Yeah? My parents were very, very stern lady. I think one time she bust my son, hit me something in my head and bed with bruise a little bit and all kind of bacchanal. But nevertheless, she was a very stern woman. She was a school teacher. So I don't know. I think she brought the school home. Because she was a school teacher at the Shoguna's government school for many years. I don't know who she taught. Her name was Ina Samaru. I don't know. Every day she always said she had students. I don't know what students she had. But they said she was a school teacher. That's all I know of growing up. They used to call her Miss, and she was a school teacher at the Shoguna's government school. So in Shoguna, so if Ina Samaru taught you, Well, boy, you must be the only child. I don't know. But nevertheless, she was a serious lady. And now you realize, those of you who are watching me, I am sure you're happy for that kind of discipline that they instill in you, discipline, a certain degree of discipline. That the best of the children are those that grew up with their grandparents, you know that? The best of the children, those that grew up with their grandparents, the grandmother. The grandmother, boys, they are mixing matters because they are mixing matters, boy. And it just goes to show how sad it is. Imagine a son allegedly stabbed his father. But stabbed his father. He's on the run right now. That's all we are hearing. We don't know if he surrendered. We don't know what, but he had to be on a substance. It is just very, 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 very sad and unfortunate. The family of the young man has declined to go on camera and whatnot, but it is very unfortunate. Also, a 27-year-old Venezuelan woman is in a critical condition after she was stabbed several times by her boyfriend at their Cunupia home. So now you're hearing, ladies and gentlemen, and just go to show, that's why I tell you, put down your foot as parents, you have to put down your foot. Don't give no child no privilege. Don't give no child no privilege in the sense that let them ride up your chest. No, let as much as they want to be a friend to your children, as much as they want to be friend, they have to know you are the boss. Case closed. Children, and growing up, children must be children. And a child must be seen but not heard. I just tell you that is the way. I believe it. And I am a real kind of crazy man. I believe in serious discipline. You understand? I can't handle a rude child. I can't. I really, really can't handle a rude child. A child that is disrespectful. And that's why as parents, don't ever let the flag blow the breeze. The breeze must blow the flag. The flag don't blow the breeze. The tail must not wag the dog. Always remember that and let them know that up front. As you see a child walking about, I think children will be cussing their father and cussing their mother because long time when they're small, he slammed the door and he shoots. And the mother will say, that's how we get vexed and he walk out. Leave him. Then he says, you stupid, you dotish. Hello. Know you're talking to your father and your mother. Know your place. Know your role. And before you know it, they start to shoot. And before you know it, they say, look now. Ma, all your son. And he ain't cussing. Because you know why? The tree bend already. So from small, you have to straighten up the tree. You have to straighten it one time. Let them know. You have to ride up the chest and let them know. Ride up the chest and let them know. Hey. Take it down. Like I have friends that living in New York and different parts of the world. They don't get tired of that West Indian behavior. The parents of them stern. Don't feel like the parents, of course, they're different, but they let them know the West Indian discipline program it have in this house, that West Indian style of discipline in this house. Yeah, let them know one time. We don't play in the West Indies, we don't play, and Caribbean parents will know that, Caribbean children will know that it's a different kind of discipline we had when we were growing up. And this is so unfortunate that you have a son stabbing a father. I think this is going to make front page tomorrow. A 27-year-old Venezuelan woman is warded in a critical condition after she was stabbed several times by her boyfriend at a Cunupia home. The victim has been identified as Venezuelan national Vanessa Rondon, who resides at an apartment along Dyette Trace. The victim's sister, tell me something with this. Tell me something with this. Rondon and her boyfriend were at the apartment when an argument ensued over money, which resulted in her being stabbed about the body. Neighbors in the area heard the woman screaming and raised an alarm and notified the police and paramedics. This happened in Dyette Trace. So anybody from Dyette Trace, you might have information, you might have photo from this for this girl, send it to me on my WhatsApp on 2944081. Rondon was taken to Chaguanas. So I just showing you is that this thing, that's what I tell you now. That's what I tell you. That's what I tell you. What you can see in the light, let me tell you something. What you can see in the light, don't wait when the light take off to look for it. You see the man have violent tendencies. You see the man tying you up. You see the man want you to go home. You see the man doing you all kind of thing and terrorizing you over money thing. What kind of man fighting over a woman over money? What kind of hungry mouth man is that? A hungry mouth man. Hungry mouth man. I hungry mouth man, I hungry mouth. You fighting for girl over money, go and find out work. So anyhow, well, we don't know if he's on the run, if he was detained. So those of you in the Dyette Trace estate, get in contact with me. Because just on Sunday, the 7th of April, another case, 16-year-old Josmely Jimenez, Josmely Jimenez, but you can pronounce Spanish names very well. Josmely, because you have your thing, you had your affiliation. Jimenez of Chickland Freeport was working at a bar in Vancouver when a 23-year-old male stabbed her multiple times. So another case again. You see, this happened in April. She was stabbed multiple times. You should have seen that girl on the ground. Man, that was crazy, Crazy. Days later, a 22-year-old suspect was remanded in custody after being charged with attempted murder. And that's what I tell you. Let me tell you something. Not only that, because those things could, we see it among our nationals also. We see it in Trinidad. Murder, suicide, stabbing, man stabbed, going by girl work and thing and waiting and dramatizing them in front of the clip and who you talking to. You are a man. You understand? No, you have to go to the police station and make a report. You have to take out a protection order. But I will tell you something with that too. You can't blame police because plenty times, you know how many times I get involved with cases where people tell you, well, my husband beat me and my husband this and my husband that, and we call police, we go on by the house. And when the handcuffs go on them, they fall on the ground. Mr. Allen, I thought you were bringing the police to talk to them. Talk, police are coming here to talk. This is not a counseling session. We have any man beat you up, you take out cutlass, hit you a one chop on your hand, or kind of thing. Nobody coming to talk. So sometimes plenty people kind of just come and tell you, well, Mr. Allen, you have to go, well, you should leave him, man, or you should leave him. Leave him, no, go before the courts. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, we have a lot of political ads running. Those are paid political announcements. So the ads, the breaks are a little long, but nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, and tomorrow we want to run with all those who are advertising. I realize O.P. Allen, funeral directors, and there are moments after that define us and whatnot, their burial and cremation packages tailored to reflect the unique essence of your loved one. So you can, O.P. Allen, they're on Eastern Main Road, San Juan. They have and all the fixed investment and everybody, all the advertisers. So it's just amazing that so many advertisers, and I realize we are getting more calls with respect to going live in front of these busy places. There are people with a couple houses. There are a lot of real estate agents coming out from next week. Yeah, they have about 2 ads. Then we have a couple of people who have houses. M&P want us to do a live to sell those cars for him. A good few cars sold out already. So the package he paid for, he made back that money umpteen times. He was so happy. He said, Mr. Allen, I have no regrets advertising with you. You understand? And so we're going to take a fast break, and when we come back, I'll tell you that police are investigating the stabbing of a 14-year-old student at Fyzabad Secondary School, which took place. And I just want to shed a little light because I realize something is going on with this young man that died in the Enterprise area, the Enterprise ground, Lashley. And I want to bring back that a little bit, and I want to tell you that they're blaming the wrong person, and it's really, really sad. So we're going to take a fast break. Remember, the breaks are a little long, but look at the ads and make sure you support them. Get your Father's Day gifts. Go to the restaurants. If you want to do over your bathroom for your father, if you want to do over a room, buy hardware material, whatever you want to do, maybe spruce up the place nice for him. you know, a father, you know, no matter what, your father is your father, you know, as I tell you, your father is your father. Your father could do what, he could be what in life, but that's your father and your mother. That is, you could do what you want, you could do what you want, but that is, you know, as they say, that is your blood running through your vein. I always remember that. So we're going to take a fast break, ladies and gentlemen. There's so many things I want to tell you today. Let's take a fast break.
Ian Allen will be right back.
Crime Watch Studios continues to stand with the citizens in the fight against crime. We have been committed to this for the past 17 years, and we have had a serious impact in the investigations of crimes, support of victims, the less fortunate, and in the apprehension of suspects. We invite you to join our efforts by making a small contribution, minimum of $5, to our PayPal account and First Citizens account to show your support. Swift code provided for international transfers.
This Father's Day, score big with Potato Food King and Bright Ideas. From May 18th to June 19th, win amazing prizes for Dad. Imagine winning 4 tickets to see the West Indies live at the ICC T20. We're giving away tickets to 10 lucky winners, so you and your family can cheer on the team at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy.
Goes again, this time deliberately lifts it high and handsomely into the crowd.
Football fans, win one of 10 smart TVs and catch every thrilling moment of the Euro Cup from the comfort of your home. Plus, 10 lucky winners will kick back with fully loaded coolers from Carib Brewery, packed with Dad's favorite brew. Just spend $300 at Posada Food King or Bright Ideas, fill out an entry form and drop it in the box. Join us live for the draw on June 7th, 8th, 14th, 15th and the grand finale on June 21st. Don't miss out. Make this Father's Day unforgettable. But hurry, promotion ends June 19th. Approved by the NLCB.
Your project deserves the best. That is why K&S Hardware and Plumbing Supplies offers you the best prices and quality service. Hollow-clay blocks as low as $1,100 per pallet. Concrete blocks $971.25 per pallet. Corrugated steel $6,350 per ton. TCL cement $57 per bag. Purlins from $190 per length. I-beam starting from $299 per length. BRC as low as $699 per roll and much more. Come in to 367 Southern Main Road, Cunupia, or give us a call. Delivery throughout Trinidad and Tobago. We are open Monday to Saturdays, 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m.
P&V Marketing is having a massive Father's Day sale from June 7th to the 15th. You can get fantastic prices on cars, SUVs, pickups, hybrids, and more. 100% financing available for a service free when you purchase during this sale. 8 years warranty on all hybrid batteries. Visit our showroom or give us a call.
Lights, camera, action. Go live with Ian. Get Ian Allen to visit you business live and get seen by millions across all social media platforms. No one knows who you are because you are not being seen on the Ian Allen network. With millions of new views every month on YouTube, Facebook, and our website, our platforms will let people know who you are. Book Ian Allen to come to your business for a unique and captivating hands-on experience that assures results. Let your business be seen by millions on the Ian Allen network. Book your live now. Contact Ian Allen via WhatsApp at 294-4081 or call our offices at 225-4327 or 225-3250.
कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे. Guess what, guys? It's Father's Day. This Sunday coming, all right? And Passage to Asia, they are presenting their annual dinner and concert. It's taking place from 5 o'clock in the evening at St. Ives Street. That's in Chaguanas, directly at Passage to Asia. It's going to be a beautiful concert. Of course, I'm going to be singing all my hits, all the Bollywood songs as well. And of course, Ruby Khan Gupta, who's a veteran in the business as well, she's going to be there to belt out some of her favorite tunes as well. So come on down, bring Dad, let's celebrate all these fathers with a wonderful concert. And remember, it's just for Dad, and it's a wonderful menu. I wish I could show you, but I'm sure the menu will show up together with this video, all right? And it's taking place this Sunday at Passage to Asia. See you guys there.
celebration continues at Cost Cutter Supermarket with lots of specials this Father's Day. Massive sale on alcohol, Johnny Walker, Hennessy, White Oak, Punchin, Absolute Vodka, and more. Hurry in and take advantage of these deals. Sandy Grande, Cora Junction, El Dorado, Chinchin Road, Cunupia, SS Erin Road, Penal, and Scarborough, Tobago.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
This Father's Day, celebrate the man who's always been the foundation of your home with a gift that lasts. At Classic Tiles, we know how important it is to build memories and create spaces that reflect your love and dedication. That's why we're offering incredible Father's Day deals for 2 weeks only. Ceramic 18x18, $8.95. Ceramic wall tiles from $12.95. Porcelain 24x24, $29.95. 25% off granite and quartz countertops. 10% off tile cutters, other tools, and much more. Build more than just a home. Build memories together. Visit our showroom today for these exclusive specials.
Welcome to Bobby's Motor Supplies and Accessories Limited, your #1 dealer in auto parts. We carry a wide range of windshields, door glass, body parts, auto lamps, lenses, batteries, suspension parts, and much more. Come on down to a one-of-a-kind showroom at Hussein Circular Drive, #2, Bamboo Settlement, for your side steps, bed liner, chrome kit, roll bar, tray covers with free installation on all accessories. Call us at 235-4859 or WhatsApp 342-3453. Our friendly customer service staff is ready to assist you.
Announcement.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Police are investigating the stabbing of a 14-year-old student at the Fyzabad Secondary School, which took place on Monday the 10th. According to reports, around 2:30, the 14-year-old boy exited the school gate and was attempting to cross the road with his friends when he was approached by another student who attended the same school. The suspect then asked the victim, "What is your problem?" To which the victim replied by stating that he does not have a problem. An argument ensued that led to discovery. Shortly after, the suspect pulled out a knife and stabbed the 14-year-old boy in the chest. A taxi driver in the area, they had just left the Fyzabad Secondary School. Yeah? So this is crazy, you know. And you know, this continues, yeah? Doctors at the San Fernando Hospital indicate that the 14-year-old boy's right side lungs was punctured and he will be warded. The victim is currently listed in a stable condition. PC Robinson of the Fyzabad police station is investigated. And every day, ladies and gentlemen, every day. And these people, these students are enrolled in the Ministry of Education. It's not a matter, once you are enrolled, once you start a fight in school and end up on the road, that is crazy. And you know, the minister, ladies and gentlemen, and it's not a matter we are making bacchanal this afternoon. Now. What about if you have your child sacrificing day and night? You're working taxi, you're mixing cement, you're going to work, you're leaving home Friday morning, as they say, Friday morning, to make 2 ends meet. 2 ends meet, as we say it in the Caribbean. We're trying to make 2 ends meet. Burden your candle both ways. To make sure that, because everybody, there are people, there are parents out there, let me tell you something, yeah? There are parents out there who will ban their belly, drink water and sugar water to make sure the children drink champagne. Yeah? There are parents who will do that and sacrifice. There are parents who make sacrifice and drive old car all the days of their life to make sure to send their children to school. And there are parents who sacrifice to send their children to school to face monsters. Some of them are monsters. Some of these young ones are monsters. Walking with knife, they're stabbing, and the Ministry of Education, ladies and gentlemen, the Minister of Education, Dolly, she has failed to protect our nation. She has failed, and she's a total, I mean, you're bright, you're intelligent, no problem, but you have failed to protect our nation's children. You have failed as the Minister of Education. Total failure. I am sick. I sometimes know I am sick and tired every day just watching our school fight. Every day, children in uniform fighting, they're kicking one another. All the girls and I'm getting kicked up, the clothes coming off, the top coming off, and it's like craziness. There is a Minister of Education. Where are thou? Where are thou? You are like Adam, you're in the garden hiding. Where are thou? Well, the Lord calling Adam, where are thou? Are you in the garden hiding? Come on. This is craziness. This is a job outside in the world, in Canada, in America, in London, different parts of the world. You would have been out of a job long time. You would have been out, and this has nothing to do with politics. This has absolutely no, I am not attacking you politically here. You have been appointed the Minister of Education, and day after day, we the citizens are fed up of seeing school fights, stabbing after stabbing. These children and them should be expelled from the school. Put on suspension, expelled, their counseling and thing, but sometimes, let me tell you something, let me tell you up front, let me tell you about this thing called counseling. Sometimes people don't wire up a certain way, don't want to take a counsel and cry all night and bawl and all kind of thing. Them just have a mindset and say don't give up on them. Don't give up. By the time you're saying don't give up, your child there. By the time next it will be your child. Your child here, you watching me here. Your child could make crime watch, you know. Your child could make crime watch. Because of that Minister of Education, I'm telling you, because of that Minister of Education, there is no bullying programs, anti-bullying. There's no anti-bullying program that you have introduced into the system. Nothing. Teachers are under attack, principals are under attack, children fighting, they're beating security. I am fed up of it, and you have done absolutely nothing. What about the safety of our nation's school teachers? What about the principal and officials at the schools? What about them? What are their safety? So if you know why the students certain students are displaying that kind of behavior, because they realize there's nobody to protect, no minister, nobody already coming out, because there are a lot of principals who play politics, you know. They like to play politics. They want to look good for ministry. I don't know if they want to walk, if they want promotion. I don't know what they want. But at the end of the day, make sure your teachers are safe. Come out and start to talk. Make sure that your teachers feel safe. There are a lot of teachers tell me, boy, and I have a lot of friends who are teachers, you know. I have a lot of friends who are teachers, and they will tell you something. You might wear a little top or a little skirt or something, and because maybe the skirt, well, normal, boys and they will tell you thing in the school, and you can't correct them, you know. Boy, they'll buzz you up. Miss, where you playing? You playing good or what? You want me to start you or what? Yeah. Miss, well, you know, I'm watching your top. You can't see through top today or what, miss? Like all kind of thing, and just total disrespect. And it doesn't matter, okay, teachers just properly and whatnot, but at the end of the day, these children, some of these children are very disrespectful. And every day we see stabbing, we see chopping. And how long I've been asking, put more security at our nation's school to make so the I ain't saying put no armed guard with gun to shoot nobody children, but put security at these schools and patrol these schools. I ain't no problem. Go as from Block E, you go in junior secondary Block E. We still line by Block E under the step. We are smoking a cigarette, we are just chilling out and thing. We sit on the back step when Fazal Karim will come, the former minister, tertiary minister, but you know he passed away. He will come with a little purple hat, Kisundat Guyana from Kapichaima. Senior will come and hit you boom, 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 and you run upstairs. Watch where you get beat out and you take it, or the maths teacher, Kenneth Mose, or whatever became a Kenneth Mose, great guy. These are people who should be recognized. If they didn't instill that level of discipline, what we would have been somewhere out there doing some silly things and running from the law and whatnot. I tell you, teaching is a profession, and that is a calling by itself, you know. That is not just a job, you know. That is a calling. You have to like that, you know. You have to like that. People who are passionate about teaching, that teachers who their whole family has a history of teaching, and you know. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, it is just unfortunate, and the Minister of Education has failed to protect our nation's teachers. And I could take you back, ladies and gentlemen. That boy Lashley that was stabbed. Remember his mother called his son. It was so sad for you. You could have felt that pain. You could have felt that pain. And what had happened is that right in Chrissy Trace here, the barber shop, the extension there, and the boy went to the barber shop and whatnot. And when he's coming back, his friends took him to the pavilion and they started play fight. But I asked somebody today, what kind of play fight is that? Because they literally, ladies and gentlemen, an eyewitness told me that I was chatting with someone today, that one of the boys locked his neck and the other boy stabbed him. So I said, what kind of game is that? That a die game or what? That dying game? I don't want nobody play with me like that. You lock in my neck and let me and stab. What kind of game is that? What stupidness is that? And kicking you up and pelting you with bottle and cup and all kind of thing on the pavilion. They were doing that. Up to me, everybody there should have been taken into custody. Up to me, everybody there, because we have lost a young man. We have lost a child, a school child. And up to me, ladies and gentlemen, up to me, everybody who is responsible for the death of CJ, everybody who is responsible for the death of CJ, because it was Christian Lashley, so they call him Christian Lashley, aka CJ. You understand? That they should be taken into custody. And you know what's happening right now? The bitterness and the hate is building up now in this incident, because there is a talk now that a young lady, I can't remember her name, I don't want to call her name and thing, Kaylee's or something, a young lady, a little girl from, I think, from Chaguanas South. Yeah. No, Chaguanas North is school that Lashley attends, right? Chaguanas South. The suspect is from Chaguanas North. You know they're blaming the girl and saying, hey, your man killed CJ. What man? What man? The girl was in she house. I can tell you that. I can tell everybody that. The little school girl in she house, her friends come over the line, well, everybody from the same area. They're talking, everybody laughing. Everybody, they're talking. She in her house with her mother. This is 100% facts I'm telling you. The boys and them go on by the pavilion, but everybody know each other. Everybody know Lashley. Lashley walking to the guys to see about his hair and whatnot. Two friends say, well, let me go to the savannah. I need to put him in place. I don't know. And that's where the bacchanal start. I know they're blaming a young girl. They're blaming a girl and threatening to kill the girl. Threatening to kill the girl. The girl threatening to kill the girl. Because they say that this one man and your man killed the man and all kind of stupidness. But then again, as a parent, you cannot take that lightly because you see how the thing going. You see how it going. It's not like somebody threatening you and they say, he's talking stupid by going to school, by business. No, you have every threat, whether it be in school or your neighbor or home. Take it seriously. You have to take it seriously. You have to take it seriously. Because I did an investigation and I got one of the voice note. I was able to access a voice note. And don't ask me how, and don't ask me no question. That they sent to the girl. I can't tell you how I got that. I could never tell you how I got that. I tell you I might get the rice and you don't ever get the sauce. With me, you will get the rice. I will get you rice, but you don't get the sauce. The sauce is something you can't taste. I can't give you the sauce, so you'll get the rice. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the voice notes that they sent to the young lady who had nothing to do with that, who lived meters away from the pavilion, who was in her mother's house. The friends and certain, there's a handful of students, a handful of unruly ones that attend the Chaguanas South, saying, yeah, we're going on. We know Lashley, and Lashley's our friend. Okay, we all love Lashley. Everybody's principal love Lashley, the school love Lashley. But it's unfortunate, and I really hope that I heard one person has surrendered. His father took him to the police station. And I hope the other people that held Lashley in a headlock, and the other people that assaulted him prior to his death, because when Lashley got stabbed, let me tell you something. When Lashley got stabbed, Lashley was moving around, Some of you think that Lashley collapsed. Lashley didn't collapse. We were moving around and said, hey, boy, I got stabbed, boy. Hey, it's what real failure thing with them, boy. Them stabbed me, boy, dog, boy. Watch, boy, them stabbed me, ting. And he gone home. It's only when, remember, internal bleeding. It will take a little while for your lungs to, with blood start to cover up your lungs and all kind of thing, fluid, blah, blah, and all these things happen. And then he started feeling going and getting a kind of, he started feeling he wanted to pass. So he said, Mr. create a health center. And that is how they went to the health center, and that is how he waited an hour for an ambulance with a stretcher, and that is how he died. But he didn't die but he died because of the stab causation. Where it started off, if he didn't get stabbed, he would not have ended up in the health center. So the cause of the death, I can't say the health center, but still the health center could have saved his life and take him to Mount Hope. But the cause of death was the one stab he got by his friends and the crew. You understand? But they're threatening the girl now to kill the girl, his neighbor, because they say, boy, girl, your man stabbed the man. And all of them is friends, they're all friends. The girl no last year, mother, her mother no last year. They had nothing bad to say about each other. It's unfortunate. And I can play the voice note for you. Listen to it.
Miss Lady, tell her best and tell she man what you doing, dog. Alright, dog. He playing with the wrong settlement family, dog. Alright. Miss Lady, tell her best and tell she man what you doing, dog. Alright, dog. He playing with the wrong settlement family, dog. Alright. Miss Lady, tell her best and tell she man what you doing, dog. Alright, dog. He playing with the wrong settlement family, dog. Alright. Miss Lady, tell her best and tell she man what you doing, dog. Alright, dog.
Right, so come back to me. So that is the voice note that they've been sending the little girl and telling her what we coming for you, we coming to deal with your mother, we coming to deal with your family, we coming to deal with you when you're going to school, because they feel that she's responsible. I could tell her this flat out right here. She had nothing to do with that. There was this something happening in our pavilion, and anybody go wrong that little girl, we will come for you. We will make sure we will come for you, because this is not the Wild Wild West. You don't wrongs up a posse to avenge nobody that here. This is not the Wild Wild West. It have something called a court, it have homicide, it have an investigation going on. You leave it right there. This is not the Wild Wild West. You don't wrongs up a posse and send a message. No. Know your place and know your role and stay in your lane. I will tell you that on national television. Mr. Man, you know your place, know your role and stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. The girl had nothing to do with it and absolutely nothing. I can tell you that. Everybody know everybody, but it all happened in the pavilion. Lashley was escorted by his two friends in the pavilion, and that is where the bacchanal happened. Somebody tell me about why they lock Lashley neck. Where's the young man that locked Lashley neck and his friends stabbed him because he was placed in a headlock? So let us not just jump to one boy. Let us not jump to one person. Let us not jump to one person who did this stabbing. Let us go to all those who fought with the young man before he died, before he was stabbed, and beat him before he died. Let us go to all of them. I would have wrongs up everybody. You see, the easiest thing to do is to say, well, the boy who did the stabbing, that is it. Case closed. No case can't close, because it had people who lock his neck. And don't ask me how I know, because you can first thing you might ask me how I got the voice note. No, don't ask me all that. Let's take a fast break.
Ian Allen will be right back.
Considering a career in procurement or supply chain? Start the Chartered Institute of Procurement and Supply (CIPS) program at CTS College. CIPS is internationally recognized as the leading professional accreditation for procurement and supply chain professionals. It covers industry-related topics like strategic sourcing, contract management, and ethical practices. With 1 day of class per week and 6 intake periods, students can get certified in as little as 6 months. Contact CTS College today and ask about our flexible payment options and how you can get up to $2,700 off.
In life, there are moments that define us, shape who we are, and the legacy we leave behind. At I.A.N. Funeral Directors, we understand the importance of this. We offer affordable burial and cremation packages tailored to reflect the essence of your loved one. Not just any Allen, I.A.N. Contact us today.
At RPM Express Couriers, we make your online shopping experience easy. Sign up with us and get your free account with no monthly or annual fees. You can pay online using our customer app or website. Don't have a credit card? No problem. We can make the purchase for you via our shopping assistance program. Download our app and track your package. Free nationwide delivery, office or curbside pickup. Call us at 224-4776. Visit our website or send us an email for more info. RPM Express Couriers, the company that goes above and beyond. Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice. Total Tools one-stop station by Selena's Marketing annual Father's Day sale is here for 2 days only, the 14th and 15th of June 2024. Come and take advantage of our store-wide discounts. Specials on selected items such as rotary hammers, chop saws, combo drills, pressure washers, angle grinders, and more. Shop in comfort and enjoy our giveaways. Located at 797 to 799 Papua Road, Lower Barrackpore. Contact us at 367-8665 or 654-5996.
Touch and Taste Restaurant and Banquet Center. Join us for the ultimate culinary experience. We're open for lunch and dinner. Our new menu is loaded with an amazing array of international cuisine for you to relish. Our world-famous $60 lunch buffet will not disappoint your taste buds. Visit our spacious and modern banquet hall to host all corporate or personal events. Touch and Taste Restaurant and Banquet Center. Passion in every meal.
Every child deserves a bright future, but for some, vision and dental health can be a barrier to success.
Project Hope's Children Foundation is changing that. We believe every student deserves the tools to thrive.
There are free vision and dental care programs. We're helping students see clearly and smile brightly.
Now I can read my favorite stories.
My new smile makes me feel great.
With a clear vision and a healthy smile, students can focus on what's more important: learning and growing.
Thank you, Project Hope.
Thank you, Project Hope.
Thank you, Project Hope.
Support Project Hope Children's Foundation, and together we can create a brighter future for all.
Get delicious meals and cold drinks at Double R Restaurant and Bar. Enjoy local cuisine daily and our Saturday Riverline menu: fireside duck, cascadoo, goat head, lagoon rice, and more. Delivery available in the Chaguanas area. Call us today for more info.
Is your vehicle in need of repairs and you're tired of paying expensive prices for inferior parts? Then Car City Trading is your solution. We carry a wide range of high-quality brand-new Korean auto parts at unbeatable prices. From the smallest sensors to a complete nose cut, head and block, suspension, body and electrical parts, engine parts, cooling systems, compressors, alternators, starters, and more. We are ready to serve you at Lot 78, Bamboo Settlement number 2. Call us at 645-2603 or WhatsApp 704-2246 to get your quote. Car City Trading, quality products at unbeatable prices.
Chic Leisure Limited, the leading manufacturers of vermicelli, now available pre-cut in pot and unpot in convenient package sizes. Whatever your needs, trust Chic Leisure Limited for quality products. Chic Leisure Limited, making your life easier.
Welcome to Gravity Beyond.
A brand new concert experience like never before.
Saturday, June 15th at the Center of Excellence, Makoya, with Indo-Caribbean's iconic superstar, Robbie B. With special guest, international Bollywood megastar, Raga.
Alicia B, Caitlin Sultan, Nishard M, Cognac Academy of Dance. Get ready for the concert of a lifetime. Join us on June 15th at the Center of Excellence, Makoya, for an unforgettable night of music, dance, and magic.
Ravi B, Raga,
Kes,
Junaid Malik in one super mega concert.
Ravi Beyond.
Celebration continues at Cost Cutter Supermarket with lots of specials this Father's Day. Massive sale on alcohol, Johnny Walker, Hennessy, White Oak, Punchin, Absolute Vodka, and more. Hurry in and take advantage of these deals. Sandy Grande, Cora Junction, El Dorado, Chinchin Road, Cunupia, SS Erin Road, Pinal, and Scarborough, Tobago.
Every child deserves a bright future, but for some, vision and dental health can be a barrier to success.
Project Hope's Children Foundation is changing that. We believe every student deserves the tools to thrive.
There are free vision and dental care programs. We're helping students see clearly and smile brightly.
Now I can use my favorite stories.
My new smile makes me feel great.
With a clear vision and a healthy smile, students can focus on what's more important, learning and growing.
Thank you, Project Hope.
Thank you, Project Hope.
Thank you, Project Hope.
Support Project Hope Children's Foundation, and together we can create a brighter future for all.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. But even with respect to Lashley, now you're hearing other things too, because, all right, the other side, even I heard that Lashley, the boy that died, no, don't get me wrong, some people don't like to hear, but this is what you're hearing too, that apparently after being assaulted by the group of boys and beat, and they threw stuff at him and whatnot, he managed to lock one of the boys' neck, lock the boy neck, and apparently that's the boy who stabbed him. That's what you're hearing, and you hear all that you're hearing and all too, but we have to get to the bottom of it. A young man is dead, and persons must be held culpable. Game or no game, full stop. And even, I'll tell you something, I'll tell you something. People might tell me, sometimes, Mr. Allen, you don't know what you're saying. I might not, even that incident, where the stabbing of a 14-year-old student at the Fyzabad Secondary School, which took place on Monday. According to the report, the 14-year-old boy exited the school and gate and was heading to cross the road when his friend, when he was approached by another student who attended the same school, they stabbed the boy and whatnot. But let me tell you something what's going on in that school. If you didn't know, I have something to tell you. I have something to tell you of what's going on in that school. Right? Hold on. That same school, that same Fyzabad Secondary School. You know what they're doing on Tuesday at that school? Somebody selling KFC on the compound on every Tuesday, and officials from the school collecting money, getting a commission. What madness is this at that school? Because somebody really tell me if KFC selling on the compound, somebody bringing KFC in the school, and somebody collecting a commission. And I heard, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, that people selling doubles and pie, making vendors come into the school and charging them a rent. Yeah, at that same Fyzabad Secondary School. I'm telling you. And I even heard, ladies and gentlemen, acting deans have only few periods to teach, placing the full workload on teachers. This is what I'm hearing too. Acting deans at that school have only few periods to teach, placing full workload on teachers who don't want to condone the lawlessness. The Ministry of Education should ask each teacher for their workload at FSS. I hear people saying that they don't care. Officials in school saying, but I don't care nothing. I don't care. But you like aloo pie and this and that selling on the compound. Somebody saying that, and they're collecting a commission. It's have a cafeteria, but they're collecting a commission. So what good for one, good for all? And who's selling chicken and chips on the compound on Tuesday? I don't care. KFC open my branch at the school. Well, let's wait from tomorrow. Let's see what's going to happen from tomorrow. And I'm sure the students at that school, they all have my number. My number is 1-868-294-4081, 294-4081. So we want to big up all the students at the school. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a 28-year-old Arima man was charged with the murder of 17-year-old Jahvon Sobers, a.k.a. Pencil, who died on Sunday. The 28-year-old man of Joseph Avenue, Malabar, Arima, was charged with Sobers' murder after homicide detectives were advised to lay charges after consulting the Deputy DPP Daniela Thompson on Tuesday, 11th of June 2024. The suspect would also be charged with possession of a firearm and ammunition. The charges were laid by WPC Mendoza of the Arima CID. And yeah, just look at it, just look at it. And I need to tell you another thing again. You remember that thing with Panther, right? Right. Let me tell you what's going on with that. I remember Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, there was a real kind of shootout. There was a big shootout, ladies and gentlemen, on Sunday, where a man in Orangefield, deceased, identified as Ken Costello, a.k.a. Panther, the son of retired senior superintendent 60-year-old Edward Costello, who was murdered while conducting sales at a mini-mart along Waterloo Road in Capitchama, where his father got murdered, while the injured victim was identified as Derry McDonald, and a man only identified as Anil and another identified as Chevy. Well, let me tell you what's going on with that, and I want to hot up the dance with that today, because I have information. And I want to let you know one time. So all those who live in that area, and who maybe were certain persons who were accessory to that crime, let me tell you what's going to happen now. It have, ladies and gentlemen, a group of men, ladies and gentlemen, who, a team from Matura and some of the ABG team, a big team, three car full of men touched down in Chaguanas yesterday. Yesterday, touched down in Chaguanas, scoping out Orangefield Road to check out. They come to avenge the partner death, Panther. They say Panther was a good fella, and everybody know Panther was a good fella. But the man who gave his son the gun to go and shoot Panther, let me tell you what's going on. I just letting you know, a team from Matura and some of the ABG team, it's a big team, 3 carload of men down in Chaguanas right now, and they're checking out the zone to see, because let me tell you something. You all will mark my word tonight, yeah? Mark my word, and I tell you, the only thing I don't know is the coming of the Lord. The only thing I don't know is the coming of the Lord. That people will feel it because of that man death. Yeah, just telling you. That's the information I have. That's the information I have, ladies and gentlemen. That's the information I have to tell you. And also, ladies and gentlemen, some man who was on a 3-year bond, sexually assaulted a dog. That's the kind of sick psycho people living now among us. Sexually assaulted a dog. He's from what area again? What area? Rio Claro. Mayaro. He's from Mayaro. Yeah, he sexually assaulted a dog. Bestiality. It's a very serious thing, and it's not funny. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, it has sick people out there, you know. It have real psycho, kind of sick, warped people, you know. And you know what? Let me tell you something, how slack we are in this country. That incident happened 12 years ago, but he now get placed on a bond. He now plead guilty. 12 years ago, you know. 12 years ago, you know. You see our court system slack? 12 years ago. 12 years ago. But you now telling me he now get placed on a bond. That dog must be dead. That dog must be make young one. The dog pups must be alive all over Trinidad. And he now placed on a bond for that, a man from Mayaro. Second, it's just a reflection. That's why you have to protect your children. But nobody's protecting your children when they go to school. Nobody. I would make recommendations that to have more security in the school to protect the teachers. Let us know exactly what is going on. Let Fyzabad Secondary School know they can't send no KFC on Tuesday and bring in the Alupai people and the doubles people to sell and collect no commission. All that shipments had to stop, and it will stop from tomorrow. It will stop from tomorrow. That is a place to learn. And don't pressure the teachers. Don't do that, because I will know everything. And this is not just that school. Believe me, you'll be surprised to know. The people I know, and how far my hand could stretch, you'll be surprised to know that it's like a little cell. It's like, You have little pockets of I.A.N all over. You have pockets in the embassies. You have pockets in government office. You have pockets in prime minister office. All over. You have your little pockets. I have my believers. I have my followers, ladies and gentlemen. I have my followers that sit quietly. They sit quietly among their peers. They sit quietly and they listen. They say, Alan, sorry, I tell somebody went by a pundit and they tried to do my thing. The pundit called me. The pundit said, boy, Alan, I want to tell you, a certain person come. But I was some psycho girl or something. Maybe I'd like me and I want me to like her thing. But, you know, I get it every day. But nevertheless, there are people whose children, whose son maybe get arrested for drugs and guns and whatnot. And they go by the pundit. And the pundit called me. The pundit man called me. The CM man called me. He said, no, there's no way to discredit to say, well, that pundit man. But, you know, some priests. In every religion, there's somebody who think that they can see things. Nobody can see nothing. Everybody asks, if you're really seeing, I can get the lotto number, please. That's all I want. I can believe you. Just give me the lotto number. If you can really see what's going on, just give me the lotto number. I mean, I'm not taking anybody's name and putting it in a fridge and all kind of thing and them shipping it. But some people believe in them thing, eh? But I don't believe in that. I'm covered. That's just remember, I'm covered. A man is yet to be identified, was grazed by a bullet while driving along Laventille Road in San Juan on Tuesday. Just imagine, you had sex with a dog. You know, but I just say in bestiality, sorry. To my audience, I apologize. I didn't mean it like that. But I just saying, 12 years ago, but you know when I'm born. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, that is why people on death row will get off. You committed all kind of heinous crime. You're on death row now, ready to hang. They can't hang you. They can't hang you because the 5 years gone. You're making 10. Everybody have money to collect there. The majority of people have money to collect. The state can do what? You'll have to pay them eventually. All those who come out and think right now, they have money to collect. They have money to collect. And they can't vex. Because when they're time to hang, you did not hang them. Imagine 12 years ago, what kind of system that people going to court for years, the last assault and thing. That's craziness. We need to maybe have circuit courts. You have gun courts, you have night courts. Do all kind of things to lessen the load on the judicial system. Lessen the load. The easiest thing is to adjourn a matter. That's the easiest thing. And that's everything that's adjourning. Spinning top in mud, ladies and gentlemen. Putting more pressure on the judges. Putting more pressures on the masters of the court. Putting more pressures on the magistrates in different jurisdictions. Putting more pressure on them. We should have all kind of court. Just circuit court, circuit judges. They got a circuit judge and circuit court. Fast. The mayor case. We're going to achieve with a gun, bam. One time. Jail, bond, whatever. One time and just kick them out. Kick out the cases fast. Who had to sentence, who had to get fined one time. That's what we should be doing. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break when we come back. When we come back, a one-eyed man was arrested and is facing a series of charges after he allegedly robbed and assaulted his 26-year-old ex-girlfriend at gunpoint. He had one eye and he assaulted his ex-girlfriend. Yes, he's seen everything. Let's take a fast break.
Ian Allen will be right back.
Chaguanas. We are here. Wink Eye Clinic's newest location at Pennywise Plaza. Chaguanas is now open. You no longer need to go to Mausica for surgery. Have surgery performed right here in your backyard in Chaguanas. At Wink Eye Clinic, we specialize in evaluation, treatment and surgery for a range of eye problems. Always remember, we offer complete eye care from eye examination to surgery. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Google.
Now opened at our Montrose Chaguanas branch, Tire Clinic's truck tire department with a faster tire changer, the largest service bay to facilitate all your heavy equipment needs. We carry tires for cars, motorcycles, or get your alignment done all at one spot. Call or visit us today.
This Indian Arrival Day, step into a world of culture, innovation and tradition at the Fab India Expo. Discover the richness of India's heritage. Join the Face of Fab India competition. Wear your East Indian garment and take your video at the Fab India booth. Share the video to your social media. The person with the most likes will be declared the Face of Fab India and will walk away with $10,000. Fab India Expo, opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas.
Hey there, folks. Father's Day is just around the corner, and what better way to celebrate than unique finds and great deals at our Ma Pa Expo. From vintage collectibles to handcrafted gifts, there is something special for every father figure. And let's not forget about the delicious food to keep the entire family entertained from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. until June 15th. See you there.
Paradise Pools and Spas Limited can transform your pool experience using the world's best in modern technology. We can turn your daytime pool into a nighttime oasis with our line of LED lights. Hayward Color Logic, Pentair Micro Bright, IntelliBright Architectural Series for pool and spa lighting. Pentair and Hayward energy efficient pool pumps designed to save you money. Our excellent quality lounge chairs, not to mention the Matronics Dolphin Echo robotic pool cleaner, and so much more. Come into any of our 3 locations, Santa Cruz, San Fernando, and Tobago. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram or give us a call.
Get delicious meals and cold drinks at Double R Restaurant and Bar. Enjoy local cuisine daily and our Saturday Riverline menu, fireside duck, cascadoo, goat head, lagoon rice, and more. Delivery available in the Chaguanas area. Call us today for more info.
MNP Enterprises Limited is having their last massive blowout and clearance sale. We are located at the corner of Ramlal Trace and Uriah Butler Highway. Visit our showroom or contact us at numbers provided.
Celebration continues at Cost Cutter Supermarket with lots of specials this Father's Day. Massive sale on alcohol, Johnny Walker, Hennessy, White Oak, Punchin, Absolute Vodka, and more. Hurry in and take advantage of these deals. Sandy Grande, Cora Junction, El Dorado, Chinchin Road, Cunupia, SS Erin Road, Penal, and Scarborough, Tobago. Enhance your space with Extreme Moment Tile Supply Limited. Get porcelain and ceramic tiles, decorative security doors, toilet sets, face basins, and more. Visit us at Perseverance Road, Chase Village, Chaguanas, or call 299-3271 for more info.
Come delight in a relaxing staycation at the beautiful Serenity Hills Palace. Nestled in the heart of South Trinidad, you can enjoy quiet, scenic views. We provide spacious, fully furnished, air-conditioned rooms with accommodations for up to 15 persons. Enjoy a day at the luxurious poolside, fully equipped with an outdoor kitchen, barbecue grill, poolside bar, and lounge areas. Overnight and day passes are available to fit your staycation needs. Find us on Facebook, call or WhatsApp 1917-239-5799.
Neo Eyewear presents its latest designer eyewear collection. Come in and see our new arrivals of Versace, Giorgio Armani, Michael Kors, Coach, Ray-Ban, Kate Spade, Fossil, Marc Jacobs, Boss, DKNY, Nine West, and much more. Call us at 390-3196 or 672-5052. Find us on Facebook. We carry one of the largest selection of spectacle frames in the country, over 1,300 frames to choose from.
This Father's Day, score big with Potato Food King and Bright Ideas. From May 18th to June 19th, win amazing prizes for Dad. Imagine winning 4 tickets to see the West Indies live at the ICC T20. We're giving away tickets to 10 lucky winners so you and your family can cheer on the team at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy.
Goes again, this time deliberately lifts it high and handsomely into the crowd.
Football fans, win one of 10 smart TVs and catch every thrilling moment of the Euro Cup from the comfort of your home. Plus, 10 lucky winners will kick back with fully loaded coolers from Cara Brewery, packed with Dad's favorite brew. Just spend $300 at Posada Food King or Bright Ideas, fill out an entry form and drop it in the box. Join us live for the draw on June 7th, 8th, 14th, 15th and the grand finale on June 21st. Don't miss out. Make this Father's Day unforgettable. But hurry, promotion ends June 19th. Approved by the NLCB.
Welcome back to the I.A.N. Show.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Also, I want to say happy birthday. In fact, a one-eyed man was arrested and is facing a series of charges after he allegedly robbed and assaulted his 26-year-old ex-girlfriend at gunpoint in Laventille. At about 3:22 on Tuesday, the victim was seated in the living room of her home along St. Barb's in Laventille when she was visited by the suspect. After a brief conversation, the suspect pulled out a firearm and threatened to harm and the woman unless she handed over her Cuban link gold chain. The woman, he have one and robbing off a gold chain. What madness is this? The woman refused and the two got into a scuffle during which the 26-year-old was allegedly assaulted. The suspect grabbed the chain of the woman and fled the scene. The police were notified. Officers from the police division responded. Police acted on information, arrested the suspect a short distance away. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a special happy birthday to a young girl, Isabella Chloe Alexander. All right, happy birthday to her. She's 12 years old and she's one of my biggest fans. And I want to say hi to you, Chloe. All right. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a young man is missing. And Tyrese Farrell. It's Tyrese Farrell. A young man in fact, he's missing. He's been identified as 16-year-old Tyrese Farrell. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to see if I can get his mother on the phone. Okay? Just trying to see if I can get his mother on the phone here. And just to find out.
Hello, good night.
Hi, this is Ian Allen. We are live. Could you just take the audio down on your television set, please?
Oh, okay, sure.
I'm telling everybody. Every home in Trinidad and Tobago has their television on at Crime Watch. Miss, hi, good evening. You're live on Ian Allen show. Tell me something. When was the last time you saw your son, 16-year-old Tyrese Farrell?
Well, the last time I saw him was Sunday. We found him back and he escaped again. We carried him to the police station, made a report of him being unruly and undisciplined, and brought him back home. And Tommy brought him back home. He left again. He ran off again.
He's a bit problematic.
Yes, he is. And I've heard that he is associated with a gang in Arima here in Machuta here. The 6 gang.
Well, I can't say that, yeah? You don't want to go wrong, you don't want to say you have evidence. But nevertheless, again, it just goes to show how friends can carry you and friends don't bring you back. And I can find up on a block. Your son was never like that.
Not. Since he started junior secondary school, that was it.
Yeah. So you see how bad influence and the gangs have infiltrated some of our nation's schools, and you have a parent on the phone who's saying that her son is problematic. They got him, they brought him back home, now he run away again. They say he's hanging out with certain members of a gang. And so you're just making a public plea if he's wrong, if he could come back home.
Quincy, well, that is his own name, Quincy. If you're hearing me, please come home. We are missing you. Everyone at home is worried. Please come back home.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you again. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Quincy, he's been identified as Quincy. And you see, just influence again. And that's why I tell you, friends carry you and friends don't bring you back. Always remember that. The people, I can judge people really fast. I am a good profiler. Yeah? Ask anybody, I can profile people really good. I think that is a gift I have. I could profile. I can look at somebody and profile them really fast. And I've been known, I've been commended. I've been commended about that numerous times by persons around me. Wow, you could really profile somebody fast, boy. Let me tell you something. Show me your friends, and I will tell you who you are. Show me your friends, that the people you hang around, you have drinks with, and I can tell you where you're going to be next 5 years or next 2 years. If you hang around with persons who are in academia and you know, they want to move up, they want to do their masters, they want to do a degree, they want to take different courses and whatnot, and that's the people you hang around. Eventually you'll find yourself on that road. If you hang around a team of gardeners, and before you know it, you want to get a piece of land, you have ideas to become a farmer, you have ideas to make a lot of money, you know, you want to work hard. But if you hang around persons who have gone and doing drugs whole day, that's it. And sometimes, you know, people say you make children, but you don't make your mind. But I believe to an extent, and I don't believe that statement, you know, to an extent, a parent could make the mind of a child, yeah? Believe me. I know how, stand your ground. And today I tell you, stand your ground as parents. Stand your ground. You have a mother here on the phone, begging a 16-year-old, because I was the team, I know he missing. But I didn't know all his bacchanal and all his drama where they bring him back home and he run away again. And because he just thinks that, you know, it's not cool. It's not cool to have a gun. It's not cool to be with gangs. You understand? Because sometimes you might be innocent. Well, you won't be innocent because you can't hang around people like that and be innocent. Police come looking for them and that's it. And everybody can say, well, my son didn't shoot. My son didn't do this. And it reminds me, ladies and gentlemen, it reminds me when they had the shooting in Chaguanas. And the police and the young man was shot by police. It reminds me. I think he died, am I right? That's the man who stole the vehicle. Yeah, he died. And he was with his friends. It's not a matter he didn't pull his gun, and his mother and father, they're really nice people. We did interviews with them. I did an interview with the mother and father, they're really nice people. The father's a mechanic, and people trying, but sometimes these children want to think that sometimes they're their friends are the best, and the parents are the worst enemies. I mean, we all go through that stage. Sometimes you feel that your mother and father like you, my grandmother don't like me. We all have gone through that stage because we think that all is part of growing up, you know. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, it is sad when you hear a mother talking and saying that he goes to school and since he's a junior, second, this and that. And I can tell you one thing. The members of the gangs, they have paid so much attention to these public schools that they use some of these boys and them to even sell marijuana and sell drugs at the school. I was looking at a few pictures what day it was. A young man in a uniform, and then I see a young man selling drugs. It's just because of he being a minor, we couldn't post it up. But we did send the information to the police in that district. Send it to them and we sent us pictures and everything. And what time he would come to school with the weed and whatnot, and he was selling little packets, little $20, $60 and $40 and thing. And it's sad that the gangs have been able to infiltrate, for one of a better word, our schools, our nation's school. It's very, very sad. And that's why parents, teachers, and so school principals have to be on high alert. You have to be on high alert. The Ministry of Education have to be on high alert. We have to have more guards at the school, not only to protect the school children, but the teachers and all. The teachers have family, they have husbands, they have wives, they leave their children to come to school and teach. The principal have sacrificing too. You understand? But it's just unfortunate, ladies and gentlemen. It's just unfortunate. And also, A bar in Arima was broken into on Tuesday, the 11th of June. According to report at around 1:25 a.m. on Tuesday, the owner of Combined Recreation Club, located at the corner of Eastern Main Road and Maharberry Lane, told police she was notified to check the cameras at the bar. While viewing the camera, she saw shadows of persons in the bar, and further checks revealed 2 men in her bar. The owner of the bar. Right, so this is the bar here. The owner of Combined Recreation Club, located at the corner of Eastern Main Road and Maharberry Lane, told police that she was notified to check the cameras at the bar. While viewing the camera, she saw the shadows of persons in the bar, but further revealed 2 men in her bar. The owner contacted the Arima police station and proceeded to the location. Upon arrival, she observed the front door of her bar open and a hole in the roof of the southwestern side of the bar. Further checks revealed the quantity of alcohol, and it's sad. So if you have any information, and you know anybody who broke into that bar, get in contact with me, please. PC Hunt of the Arima Police District is continuing investigation. Also, bandit attempt to break into a Toyota Aqua along Charles Street in Gasparilla on 11th of June. Just to let you know that bandits attempted to break into a Toyota Aqua along Charles Street in Gasparilla on Tuesday, 11th of June. So you see? Also, ladies and gentlemen, a Venezuelan national appeared in court and pleaded guilty to violently robbing a woman in Sandy Grande on Saturday. The suspect was identified as 22-year-old Jose Carreno of Laramine and Boudreauville, Sandy Grande. Carreno was sentenced to 1 month hard labor for malicious damage and 18 months hard labor for robbery with violence. On Saturday, 1st of June, Carreno was arrested by officers of the Sandy Grande police station after a CCTV captured him aggressively grabbing a woman's purse and fleeing the scene. So just to let you know, he was sentenced to 1 month hard labor for malicious damage and 18 months hard labor for robbery, and he had to go back. You understand? Look him there. I mean, that's craziness. The woman standing there and you just kind of hot up the woman and take the... That's craziness. You come with that kind of behavior. You watch madness. Look what our nationals are going through. Look what they are going through at the hands of these people. Look what they are going through. All the majority of robberies have an ingredient of a non-national. The majority of robberies are wrong. Because why, let me tell you something, why they're using the non-nationals is that like to break into the cars, to break into people's homes, because in non-national there is no print of them on our system. We don't have any on our fingerprint systems. We don't have any print of them because sometimes they say you're in Chaguanas and your modus operandi is to break into people's homes. We would have already had your print somewhere where you broke into a home. So they find out, okay, I go put on our gloves, you come because nobody has your print. So they're using the non-nationals now, the Venezuelans and them to do the crime, to put on the robbery, to shoot behind people. You understand? Yeah, I'm telling you, because the new on the dance, new kids on the block. You understand? Also, ladies and gentlemen, a CCTV captured a robbery which took place at a phone store in Pointe-à-Pied on Monday. According to report, around 5 p.m. on Monday, the victim secured his business place, VTech.TT Limited, located at the corner of Southern Main Road and Christian Drive, Pointe-à-Pied. Around 8 a.m. Tuesday, the victim returned and observed the bottom of a glass door broken. Upon checking the store, a check was made and he observed the quantity of cell phones and other accessories missing. When reviewing the CCTV footage, a white Hyundai Tucson registration, Hyundai van registration TDX A224 was captured as the vehicle used in the robbery. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you know this van anywhere, get in contact with me, please. This took place in Pointe-à-Pied. So you see, one time I like to put it together for you. And this is the vehicle, A224. Do you know that vehicle anywhere? And you put up this on my fan page. Put it up on my fan page. We need to find them and put it up. It was involved in a robbery. Anybody who have that vehicle, put it up on a description, video, and put up that van. I'm looking for that van. TDX A224. Don't come and tell me no cousin used the van and you didn't use the van because it's jail in your tail. PC Bojan processing scene where workable prints were found. WPC ransom from the St. Margaret's Police Station District is continuing inquiries. So that's why you to know we get the number of the vehicle. Also, a penal family was ambushed and robbed at their home in Monday. According to reports, around 2:30, the 59-year-old woman was at her home. in the kitchen area shortly after she heard a noise which led her to her living room. When she observed 3 men, 2 armed with firearms, standing in the living room. One of the suspects held onto her arm and led her to her bedroom, where 3 suspects ransacked the home and relieved the woman of $520 cash and a Samsung phone valued $1,000. On hearing the commotion, 2 other occupants of the home came out from the another room to see what was happening. One of the suspects shoved them in the bedroom on the other victim. The suspect then continued to ransack the home, and the victims were relieved of iPhone 6 with no SIM card valued $2,000. This happened at a family home. Hey boy. Also, a Roxborough man was arrested following the rape of a 14-year-old student in Tobago. According to reports, ladies and gentlemen, the student stopped a PH driver in Tobago with the intentions of being taken to school. However, the driver made a detour to another location where the student told the police she was beaten and raped and later dropped off on the road near her school. The girl relatives were contacted and she was taken to the Scarborough General Hospital where she was medically treated. The driver of Roxborough was later held by police. That's all we are hearing right now. So that's why I tell you, those of you going across there for holidays and whatnot, I don't have a problem with Tobagonians. The great people, we love them, is Trinidad and Tobago. And vice versa in Trinidad. Let them be on high alert when all the boarding taxis in Trinidad and Tobago. Because, again, ladies and gentlemen, a Roxborough man was arrested following the rape of a 14-year-old student in Tobago. Also, a Veni Tienda Minimart along Rodney Branch Trace was robbed by armed bandits. All right? That's in Rodney Road. Did you send this man to take out? That is not where the robbery took place. Okay, let's see. Did we get it shot at the Minimart? Or that's the Minimart, that's opposite Lazy Lizard. Right, stop right here. Okay, because I want those exact shots. I don't want it too much panning. You understand? So that's the shop opposite Lazy Lizard. But I have an idea who did that. Also, a 12-year-old boy was allegedly assaulted sexually by a 29-year-old male relative in Charleville on Monday. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this took place in Charleville. A 12-year-old boy was allegedly sexually assaulted by a 29-year-old male relative in Charleville on Monday. That's all I can tell you today. In fact, in that area, I know of one person who was deported many years to this country after assaulting minors, a minor in America, many, many years ago. And that's why we have been calling for the sexual offenders registry to be made public. That we could see faces, we could see people coming back to this country. Canada has it. Canada has a sexual offenders registry where you can see where they come from, who live in the community, who interfere with children, and where they live in. If you're in Arima, and they come back from the US or whatever. We need to see, we need a sexual offenders registry in every community that you can check it out and see. I don't care, die your business. I have my child to protect. I have my little children to protect in the community. Again, total failure by the state to protect our nation's children. A 59-year-old man who left his 3-year-old daughter unsupervised in a car at the basement parking of Price Mart in Laramie on Sunday was granted to. I just wanted to follow up because yesterday I spoke about this, and that is why to really understand today's show, you need to go back to yesterday's show and look at it also. After being charged with cruelty to a child, Karim Mohammed of Lal Bihari Chase Penal, Karim Mohammed of Lal Bihari Chase Penal appeared before Master of the High Court Shabana Shah on Tuesday, 11th of June. Mohammed also was ordered to report to the San Fernando police station once a week. On Sunday, 9th of June, around 3:30, PC Das and PC Ramkilawan responded to a report of an incident involving a child at Price Mart, Laramie. When the officers arrived at the location, they met with ASP Ram Logan, who informed them that he was at the basement car park when the woman security officer, Hope, of Allied Security, reported to him that a 3-year-old girl was unsupervised and crying in the backseat of a white Nissan 80 wagon, PDR 3987. The security officer subsequently informed other persons and approximately 15 minutes later, the child father returned. So just to let you know, here we're going on, you get mashed up. Also, 32 foreign nationals, ladies and gentlemen, were detained during an operation Slam in Tobago. Between 2:30 a.m. and 9 a.m., officers conducted an exercise in the Crown Point and Scarborough district. During the exercise, police proceeded to Chill Out Bar, Crown Point, where they conducted a search and arrested 32 foreign nationals who were said to be Venezuelan Dominican descent and were pending their immigration status. The exercise was directed by ACP Hazel and Senior Superintendent Kirk and supervised by ASP Barrett, ASP John, and Inspector Bacchus, Inspector Sterling, and involved officers of the Criminal Investigation Department, K9 Unit, Interagency Task Force. So imagine, ladies and gentlemen, that they have gone to Tobago now. Just imagine that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a garbage truck crashed into an apartment complex along Winnie Mohammed Road in Diego Martin this morning. That is all we have. A garbage truck crashed into an apartment building complex along with also CCTV captured a moment a motorist reversed down a precipice in Paramin, Ataleli Hills, and that's why we need more barriers in some of these areas. More barriers, ladies and gentlemen. We need more barriers. So look at this. Normal, reverse. We can't say exactly what happened, but oh good. That's frightening. I.A.N. I thought he was fighting with somebody in the car. But we don't know. We don't know as yet. Also, a concerned citizen expressed frustration with the condition of Mount Hope Hospital. The man captured, an anonymous person captured a video. I don't want to identify the person. Captured a video showing feces on the wall and an elderly amputee laying on the floor. Start over that video with audio for me, please.
Be a in hospital, feces with pampers here. Where the feces on the wall? Girl, you want to have feces all on the wall here in this place. Look at this shit. What part of this is a hospital? Look at this big beautiful building. This could never be. It doesn't matter who in
also,
power.
ladies and gentlemen, come back to me, but look at the condition of the hospital. Imagine you have doctors, nurses, and everybody going for help. Look at the feces on the wall, the place dirty. The public hospital in America is like a nursing home. Some of the hospitals, they're clean, nice. I tell you, they don't care about our citizens at all. And then just to let you know, we have 120 confirmed cases of dengue for the year thus far, with the county currently having the highest number of cases, followed by the county of Victoria and county of St. Patrick's. Again, Trinidad and Tobago recorded 120 confirmed cases of dengue for this year thus far, with the county currently having the highest number of cases, followed by the county Victoria and county St. Patrick. In an interview with the media house, the Ministry of Health assured there was an adequate supply of chemicals for mosquito spraying. Oh, please. Given a breakdown of statistics, the ministry said there were 43 confirmed cases for May the 31st, cases for April 19, cases for March 13, cases for February, and 17 cases for January. County currently accounted for 31% of the cases. Victoria 29% of cases, while St. Patrick's had 23% of cases. St. George East had 10% of cases. St. George West had 4%, and St. Andrews, St. David had 3% of cases. The ministry also advised citizens to take proactive steps to eliminate mosquito breeding grounds in the flower pot saucers, the vases, the tires, buckets. I don't know about vases. I can say vase for you to understand. All right? We say like a vase, with flowers and whatnot. But somebody doesn't understand is vase and all kind of thing, right? Just for you to understand. Also, ladies and gentlemen, porcine reproductive and respiratory syndrome, PRRS, was discovered at a pig farm in South. Porcine reproductive and respiratory syndrome, PRRS, was discovered at a pig farm. So you see that porky thing, you gotta cool it. PRRS, also known as blue air disease, affects pig with the reproductive failure and phenomena. I wonder if I pronounce that word well. But poses no threat to human health or food safety. However, farmers are calling for more information. That is pneumonia. Okay. You sure? I will never spell it right here. Pneumonia. Reproductive failure and pneumonia, sorry, but poses no threat. So, but nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, they are farmers, ladies and gentlemen, their livelihood and their livestock are pigs and whatnot. So the ministry, at the end of the day, it's not no fun, it's not a joke. They need to focus on the farmers, educate the farmers more, and the farmers need support to safeguard their pigs. So the ministry should have already made a statement with respect to the porcine reproductive and respiratory syndrome, PRRS, that was discovered in a pig farm in South in order to protect other pigs around Trinidad and Tobago. And just 2 more stories again. 115 police constables have received the green light to challenge the decision by the police commissioner to promote them more than 24 officers ahead of them. On Thursday the 6th, Justice Margaret Mohammed granted the officers leave to pursue their judicial review claim against Commissioner Earl Haywood Christopher. They are contending the decision to promote 29 constables ahead of them is unlawful as they were ranked higher than them and the comparative merit list. They also contended the other 29 were treated differently and were also promoted because of errors in the promotion process, and such as they are all seeking orders of retroactive promotion as of September 29, 2023. The 150 were part of a larger group of approximately 837 constables who were on order of merit list after interviews were done in September 2020 but were not promoted, with the 896 who were on September 29th. And also, before we go, Malawi's Vice President, Dr. Solos Chilima, and 9 other people were killed when the plane they were traveling crashed in the mountain range. Wow, that is so sad. Chikangawa mountain range. So the Malawi Vice President died in a plane crash. Wow, that is really sad. Chilama, 51, who was the Vice President of the Republic of Malawi from 2014 to 2019 and again from 2020 until his death in 2024, and other passengers were headed to the funeral of the country's former Attorney General when their plane dropped off the radar. But you know, ladies and gentlemen, something kind of weird there, because just on a similar incident on the 19th of May 2024, when the Iranian Vice President Ibrahim Raisi and the country's foreign minister were found dead hours after the helicopter crash. And now you have the Malawi Vice President that died in a plane crash. You have to be really careful. And so, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we have so much to tell you. Again, I have so much, but sometimes these news, you know, I have to get over the news. I have to tell you exactly what is going on. I have to sensitize you. And those of you who are starting to advertise with us, please come on board really fast, because our time is going out. We have more ads coming from tomorrow. A lot of people, and some of you might complain about the ads, but we can't. That is the ads that, you know, our ads pay bills. It pays the staff, more people being hired here. And ladies and gentlemen, again, if you have information about drugs, about guns, any criminal activities in your area, you could go straight to my website, ianallen.org, and send us the information anonymously. So I hope all the news was very fruitful to you. You have an idea of exactly what is going on in the country and who's missing, who's alive, who succumbed to their injuries. And you're going to see more on crime, but at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, we have to fix this place. And if we don't stand up and if we don't tell them that enough is enough, they're not going to take us home. But every day we tell them, every day we're going to stand up. We are not going to stop. You and I are going to fix this country called Trinidad and Tobago, and full stop. That's it. So ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful night. I see you tomorrow. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing. It's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home.